We're gonna move this car so we can move the van in here. Okay, so we're gonna let this thing warm up, let all the stuff turn on. Yes, it has a very high idle upon startup. I'm pretty sure all Acties do that. What is up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode. We're gonna start off this beginning of the video giving y'all an update on my mom. So we went to the most recent doctor appointment and she is doing pretty well. The most recent scans, the internal scans and stuff, they did come back good, both fissulas, or there's a small pinhole leak in her bladder and smaller intestine. Both of those are gone. They took the catheter out, or the Foley bag, whatever y'all want to call it. They took that out. She's so excited about that. She was so eager to go back to work, but the doctor emphasized that it's probably good that she waits an additional 1 to 2 weeks before she, gets out and about and starts going, transitioning back into her normal routine. So we got 1 to 2 more weeks on that. The medication that she was taking, she is no longer taking, so we're off of the antibiotics and all that good stuff. Yay for us. And the incision on her lower abdomen here seems to be healing up pretty darn well, so that is also pretty good. She seems to be walking around pretty well. Her major complaint is still abdominal, gas and just irritability, which is pretty normal after a pretty major surgery like that. So yeah, she's doing pretty well. I'm staying positive. She's staying positive, and we're this close to the home stretch of her getting back to her normal routine. Because this lady, she is tired of looking at the same 4 walls all day, every day. I'll tell you that. Vangelo is Vangelo is officially complete. So we put a new distributor in there. That's where that thing's coming from. Put a new distributor in there. We're still on Jackson. So new distributor. Right, dude. Not leaking oil anymore. I need to get an exhaust cover, possibly CV axle boots. At one point, I switched out the spare tire and I repainted the holder for said spare tire. I wiped down that piece of rubber that goes to the accumulator or condenser. Completely removed the interior, wiped down all the metal. We got these new carpets. I recently spray painted this John to match the paint of this John. We've put a center clock. I still have to program that. We put a center clock. So I took out the passenger seat. I think I'm gonna rock no passenger seat just for the extra cargo space. Oh, we have a wild kitten. Okay, yeah. So that is that. You're completely wet, dude. You got caught in the rain, fam. This housing is leaking. Or not leaking, but the seal is broken, so I just hit it with some RTV. We're gonna test that out. This side's just as bad, but it's not leaking yet, so we haven't hit that RTV. We took apart the brakes and greased. We didn't put new rotors or brake pads or anything like that, but we just freshened up the grease and the hardware. Put a new plate cover. Oh, and we actually got these new wheels. These are actually from a Subaru Sandbar, believe it or not. So, yeah, there's not really too much more for me to say here. Literally, I had to just work on little tidbits here and there, as I was getting to work or as I was getting home from the hospital, or doing such things like that. But I missed you guys. I truly missed you guys. Now I have like a better microphone. I'm sure y'all can tell the difference. Okay, y'all are sufficiently charged, so time to do some sketchy shit. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. We're struggling. Just cut to the part where does this shit go? I don't remember. This way. Well, that's one way to put it in. Too easy. Don't make the joke. Had to hook back up the thing with the thing that does the thing that, you know, shoots electricity over there to that thing. Nothing left to do but to start it, right? Let me record it just in case anything bad happens. You know, a cameraman never dies. So I think the battery should be good. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm gonna park. Idling up. This doesn't have power. I'll worry about that in a minute. It seems to be running the same, to be honest. Let me see what's up with my radio here. Oh, the accessory power seems to have come undone. I see. Alright, both sides are in. Looks like it's working. So we gotta make sure that John is all okay. So we'll do 11:15 a little early. And we can throw these away. We're up to operating temp. Vangelo is officially back together. She's running better than ever. I'll just have to give it a couple days to see if it's still leaking oil from the distributor. See if it runs any better. And I'm probably going to drive it here in a little bit. Might show y'all some footage of that. But dude, she sounding like a dream, looking like a dream. We got new freaking carpets, new radio, speedo, clock, wide view, rear mirror. Smells like a new car at least. But appreciate everybody who's been making it to the end of these videos. You guys have been helping me out a lot. I've really been trying to get monetized, buying little stuff like this to keep me encouraged and keep everything going, keeping the dream alive, as some people say. But yeah, this keeps me encouraged, and a lot of people don't really I don't want to say that, it sounds like selfish, but I do a lot for other people and I really don't do a lot for myself. So I think it's about time I start doing stuff for myself every once in a while, a little treat here and there. And hell, it'll make the videos more enjoyable for you guys. But I'm throwing a little bit more footage. I might get a little yap session. So, feel free to click off if you made it this far into the video. But if you want to stay, I appreciate the dedication to the channel. I truly love you guys. I appreciate everybody who has been sticking through. I know I'm not the most consistent at all. I'm very inconsistent when it comes to upload schedule, but yeah, I can't apologize enough for the people who have been, sticking through it and been waiting and been there for every upload. So you guys are the true MVP. Yeah. Hopefully my mom is gonna do better. She is, doing pretty good as of right now. So, we can only hope for the best and go from there. It is currently a bajillion degrees in here, so we're gonna close this garage as soon as possible. Got our Harbor Freight set, and now that it's on camera, we can write it off on taxes as a business expense. I'm kidding. I can't do that because we're not monetized yet. But anywho, we need to grab the 12 mil. 12 mil. Yep. And then there's 4 bolts that secure the front seat. Where is any of my light apparatuses?
Okay, day 2 is when I decided to start milkshake and lemonade in my backseat, so I had to take everything back apart and wipe everything down with a Lysol wipe. And there's a little bit deep greaser, so we're just throwing everything back in there right now. And then when I decided to record the footage, my microphone decided it did not want to record any audio, so we're just going to have to give y'all a little summary of what happened. We put everything back together as usual. Put the driver's seat back in, put the little crash bar back in, and yeah, Vangelo ran fantastic for about 3 days now. She's running fantastic ever since recording this voiceover, which is the 26th at, we're not going to talk about what time it is. But I did realize I smelled like a little gas smoke, so Vangelo is still leaking a little bit of fuel out of the fuel filter. I tightened, or I actually switched. I switched the hose, did I? I think I still need to switch the hose clamps, but I tightened up the hose clamps, I switched the filter to a different position, I wiped everything down, so I'm not too sure what is going on. So we might just have to get like a replacement after the filter and pop that thing in there. But the distributor is still leaking slightly, not where it originally was leaking from, but it's just now leaking at the normal surface. So look forward for another video. So everybody who's been making it to the end of these videos, I appreciate your dedication to this channel, with everything you do for me. This is really encouraging to see the watch time and the comments that y'all give on these videos, good or bad. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna get back into the swing of things, and I'll have an upload in like 12 days to this upload. But yeah, my mom's doing good. We're trying to get it back onto like a routine of things, so we're trying to get on top of that. Yeah, there's not really too much more for me to say except for me to like get back on the grind, I love you guys. Drop a comment, post notifications, all that special stuff. I might get back into live streaming, I'm not too sure. We'll just see what happens.